Nick Rudder from McKee's 37. If you drive a vehicle manufactured in the last 30 years, it's going to be covered in plastic trim. Plastic trim is more prevalent than ever. Unlike older vehicles that had big steel bumpers, modern cars have black plastic bumpers. They have these fender well liners that go above. They have side trim. The mirrors are plastic. What used to be chrome is now plastic. What happens over time is the plastic fades and it discolors, and it looks awful. So what I'm going to show you is how to restore that plastic trim. It's a real simple two-step system. First, using our wax remover for plastic, which is a pre-cleaner, and then our SiO2 plastic trim restore. So whether your vehicle is a couple years old or if it's brand new, these two products will enhance it, and if it's new, it'll help protect it from fading in the first place. So I saved the front end of this Ford Transit van, and to showcase just how well this system works, I'm going to apply a piece of tape here. This will provide a clear visual indicator of the dramatic before and after difference. So using wax remover for plastic is simple. This is a powerful cleaner designed for plastic trim. I'm going to simply spray it on, and like everything else we make, it smells really good. And we developed this to be a quick drying formula, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. And then after I spray it on, I'm going to use our low profile tire brush, and I'm going to agitate it. And this is really going to deep clean the plastic, and it's going to remove that top layer of oxidation. So we're treating the bare surface underneath. And this is pretty simple to do, and you know, there's a lot of plastic trim restorers on the market, okay? And some are dressings, some are dyes. Ours is a ceramic formula that is not a dressing, it's not a dye. It actually becomes a functional part of the plastic. There's no dyes and there's no colorants in this formula, so if you get it on your paint or your expensive wrap, it's going to wipe right off. Really, really user-friendly. So I scrubbed it thoroughly, and I'm going to remove the residue with a towel, and you'll see how quickly this evaporates after I wipe it. So it's not going to linger on the surface. And right off the bat, just cleaning it makes it look better already because you're removing that top layer of oxidation. And you can see that the dirt and grime that are removed from this plastic bumper. So flip my towel over, make sure it's dry, and then our SiO2 plastic trim restore and one of our dual action trim and tire applicator sponges. These guys work great because the foam does not absorb too much product, and you can tell I've used this one over and over again. These are made in USA. They're not the cheap Chinese applicators. They're a great investment, and they have this 90-degree edge so you can get into all the tight spots, unlike a round applicator pad where you would smear it all over the adjacent panels. So, and it does not take a whole lot. Okay. And like I said, it's a clear formula. There's no dyes and there's no colorants. It applies nice and uniform. It dries to the touch, and it's not going to streak off or run when it gets wet. It's going to stay put. And if you get any on your hands, it's not going to stain your hands either. And like I mentioned, this 90-degree edge allows you to get right up in the nooks and crannies so you don't miss any spots at all. I'm going to take my tape line off so you can see the before and after. And you'll see some footage here that'll show you the entire bumper, but this is just a visual indicator. If I can get a hold of my tape. And you can see what a dramatic difference it makes with just a few minutes time. This is the old trim, this is the new trim, and it's going to look this way for a long time. So that's McKee's 37 SiO2 plastic trim restore, part 2 of a two-step plastic restoration system, with part 1 being our wax remover for plastic. But check out this amazing before and after, and for more information, check out our website, McKee's 37. Thank you so much, God bless, and take care.